I deleted social media. Yakubu, manage. That was how I was. I discriminate a lot from Instagram to TikTok, Snapchat to Substack. I was 99% chance that your IQ is low. Pick your pen and your jotter. I'm about to teach you guys. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hello. Hi guys. So on today's episode, we are talking about a whole lot of things. Stay tuned and watch. So lately, for like the past 1 to 2 years, I've been trying to become a better person, trying to be somebody that is impactful, somebody that has influence. Let's say that somebody that has something that they can impact on other people. I wanted to become a better person for me and for people around me. That kind of thing. And I've been trying so hard. I've been trying so hard to like do this thing, be a better person. I've always wanted it. I've always said, I want to speak more. I want to be able to speak fluently more. I want to be able to write more. I want to be able to do everything more. But I was not putting any actions. There was literally no action that I was putting inside. Then around last year, and I decided that I really have to like lock in, and this is not how I'm going to continue to do every day of my life. Then I decided to lock in. So from let's say like last year till now, these are some few things that helped me, and I just decided that I want to share it, and I'm going to listen it. You guys should stay tuned. Take your pen and your jotter. I'm about to teach you guys a really serious lesson. Like if you guys do not listen, you go and pay for money, and I want to give it to you for free. Let's start. So number one, main thing you should do for me that helped me was that I journaled. So you asked me, what do you mean journaling? Journaling in what sense? So one of the main things that helped me was that I journaled a lot for myself. I'm not really talking about other people because some people do not really fancy it. But I make sure that I journaled. And during journaling, what does my journaling entails? In the beginning, because it's looking like when I'm saying journaling, like I used to journal a lot. It's a lie. Team Ladi last year does not like anything that was journaling. So I like make the deliberate effort that there were some times where I'd sit down and I try to process myself. There's some like ideas or some ideas that comes into my head that I find it difficult to understand, or maybe I find it difficult to process it. So I kind of just write it down, then trying to think of what do I think about some things, some opinions that people are talking about. I was the kind of person that I was following social media opinion. Anything social media says, that is what I wanted to follow. And somebody is now saying, then I learned that if you are following social media's opinion, if you are agreeing with social media's opinion, there's a 99% chance that your IQ is low. No shade, but that's literally what it's like. Not like everything on social media is wrong. It's just that, let's just say for example now TikTok. I'm sorry, there's some things on TikTok that everybody is just agreeing because this was what one person said, and everybody was not like using it as a trend or something. But if you deep sit down and reason about it, some of those ideologies are wrong, but people just like try to follow it. So then that was what especially how I began my own journaling. There are times I think about some things, I'll be like, no, I do not agree with this thing. I'll write the reason why I agree with it, that kind of thing. And when I started, that was not how I started. In the beginning, I was really writing, good day, I went to work, blah blah blah, that kind of thing. And that was how some people journal. Journaling has different expressions. But for me, I just used to write how my then I started this year, and I started writing how my day went, what I want to improve more of myself, what I did wrong. I just write my feelings there. That is just how I did my journaling. And it has been really helpful. Sometimes when I go through it, then I go through maybe what I wrote last year, I'll be like, damn girl, those kind of things you're thinking about that time. You have become bigger, you have improved more and more than that kind of thing. And I'm really grateful that journaling helped me. It helped me for my part, but I don't really know for other people, but it really helped me. Make sure you start to journal. Just try it out. It may not work for everybody. Just try that and see how it goes. Another thing I did was that I deleted social media. Yes, guys, I deleted social media. You guys, let me tell you how it started. Apparently, in the beginning, I was trying to like copy my friend. She was this kind of person that does this fast stuff. Like, she does social media fast. So during school time, she would edit her social media. Then during the holidays, she will download this back. And that was like, oh, that was cool. She was like all the school girls. Then I knew I could not do it. I was so addicted to TikTok. You guys, hey, if you take my time screen for each days, I literally spend a lot of social TikTok. So then I was like, I could not do this thing. Then maybe I now noticed that I do scroll a lot. You guys, I do scroll a lot from Instagram to TikTok, Snapchat to Substack. I was I was going everywhere. You know, when I'm tired of scrolling, I was scrolling. I would go. It was a lot, you guys. So I had to like say, this is not how to continue my life. Then I deleted my youth and I deleted my TikTok. Yeah, I deleted my TikTok. So when I deleted my TikTok, it was very, very tough for me. Really, really, it was like this. That's what it was doing for me. So it was so difficult. Then I had to delete my TikTok. I deleted it for like a week. Because that 1 week it was like, Yakubu, manage. That was how I was doing. You guys. Then almost a week, then I downloaded it back. I was like, at least I did 1 week. Then so it was going to a test time. I was having serious test and I was watching TikTok. I did my TikTok again for 2 weeks. I was like, I could do this thing. So around last year, I did my TikTok for like November to December. I did a 1 month. I was so proud of myself, you guys. I was so happy. I was like, I could do this thing. So when I deleted it, I was like, Then I downloaded it back around like December 24, 25 kind of thing. So when I deleted it, I was like, Then January, then I was hearing, oh, we're writing council, they're doing projects, they're doing this. I was having a lot. I wanted to grow my relationship with God. Everything was just much at that moment. And I knew that social media was just distracting me a lot. Then I deleted my TikTok. This time around, I not delete TikTok. I did my TikTok, I did my Snapchat, I did my Instagram, I did my Substack. I was left with nothing. Nothing. I was like, now, what do you want to do when I deleted everything? So when I deleted, when I replaced my doom scrolling with another thing. And one of the things was that I crochet. So what was the thing I did was that I crochet a lot. I read novels a lot and I read books, not only like fantasies book. I read like educational books also. Because at that moment I had roommates that has books, she reads books. So I started reading books, I started crocheting, and I started watching, and I went to YouTube and I started watching sermons. I watched documentaries. I was watching documentaries, and that's when I picked interest of knowing more about African histories, that kind of thing. That's when I developed interest. And me last year, what do I want to do in watching documentaries or watching histories about countries? And I started watching, and also during those 5 months, then I used it to, I made a promise to myself that during this year I wanted to like know God more. So this, like, the first 5 months of this year is really, really shaping. Like, I thought it was just a lot. If I do not read articles, maybe I'm watching a YouTube, and it was not just I was not watching YouTube movies. I was watching like podcasts. I was watching a lot of things, and those things really, really shaped me. And I was watching a lot of podcasts also, like a lot of insightful documentaries, as I was saying. That I was just watching a lot, and I'm going to list some of the podcasts and movies, shows that I watched that are really, really impactful, that I still watch till now. Yeah, I'm going to list it for you guys. Number 3, during those months that I did, was that I was saying before in my I think the last point, that was that I watched YouTube videos. And during those YouTube videos, I was not just watching, I made it like a deliberate effort during those first 5 months, I did like something that was like fasting. I was saying that, oh, I wanted to watch more sermons more, and some of the pastors and some of the sermons I listened to during those times was from Pastor Lakola one, number one. I really listened to Apostle Femi Lazarus, Minister Ebele Light, and Ezinezara. Those four people, like those four people really, really did, and they really, really helped me to build my relationship with God during those times. So as I was listening to their sermon, I was also reading the Word of God. So when I was reading, sometimes when I tried to read the Bible, I was not saying that trying to read the Bible those times it was like easy. It was hard, but I really made it a really great effort to read it. So when I read it, and I did, when I read it, maybe I'm not trying to listen to a sermon. I'm not like, oh, this thing I read, this was what it was talking about. Maybe they don't understand. They are not get more understanding from what a bigger perspective from what I read in the sermon, that those kind of things, and they really, really shaped me. So sometimes when I could not sit down to watch their YouTube videos, I was listening to their Spotify. Yeah, I know Mr. Heavily and Ezinezara as a Substack. So I downloaded my Substack back, and during those times when my Substack I was using for you, I downloaded my Substack like maybe March, that kind of thing. So I was using my Substack and I was on I was using my Substack and I was on YouTube. That was the two things I was doing. So if I was not listening to someone, I'll just plug my head to try to listen it on Spotify. And they really, 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 really did shaped me a lot. You guys you guys should just check them out and try to see for yourself. I'm not saying that, oh, they're the best, they're the only one you should try out. Just try it out and see if their messages also like help you guys. As you guys began to see, as for the podcast I listened to those times, I'm going to mention the few ones that were really, really impactful for me. The Classified Podcast, like DE, the Classified Podcast by Apostle Femi Lazarus. You guys, I'm literally putting into a game changer. You guys do not want to miss it. You guys do not want to. This is not just like, oh, for the Muslims watching, this is not just only like, oh, it's a Christian podcast. This is not just only Christian. This is like about what is happening around us. This is an intellectual conversation, as the apostle used to say. This is an intellectual conversation that you don't want to miss out. It's going to enlighten you about what is happening around you, what are their perspectives, how to go about it. It's just a lot. It's just not only you cannot classify that this is only one thing they do there. Like they bring people from different perspectives of life to come and talk about their what is really happening. So you guys should check it out. Declassified Podcast. You can check their handle on social media, Declassified on Instagram, and I know that on Instagram that's what they use. On Spotify to Declassified Podcast. On YouTube, Declassified Podcast by Apostle Femi Lazarus. You guys should check it out. And second of all, Is It Like Sunday Morning Podcast by Ezine Zara. You guys, I love Ezine Zara so much. You guys, she posts every Friday 4 p.m. My notifications are on. You guys should go and subscribe to her YouTube channel. And she also posts it on on Spotify. Yes. Like she does they are just people that she brings into it. They talk about Christ, they talk about their perspectives, they talk about their how they give their life to Christ. It was just a lot. And isn't Zara is funny, you guys. You guys should check out. And I think the third person I'll talk about is Dearly Billy. Yeah, I know she has a Spotify podcast. Yeah, she does. She has a Spotify podcast. If you guys are not a fan of watching people and maybe you're busy, just watch her listen to her Spotify podcast. You guys are going to see a lot there. And I also listen to Curatorium by Salem King and you guys have forgotten this other lady name. You guys, how did I forget? Adora Lumina, yes, Creatorium. This is like trying to balance social media, trying to see how people uses their social media to impact people. Yeah, Creatorium. And also Olushola Olaleye. Olushola Ola. Maybe I'm going to check the phone here. I think it's Olushola Olaleye. Yeah, that's the name. And I think those are like my basic 5 that I watch. You guys should also tell me, you guys podcast people that you guys listen to that are also very that you guys feel like you want to add me to your jam. As I've added you guys my jam, you guys should also add me to your jam. Understood? So you guys, I think that's the end. We have come to the end of this video. Make sure you like, make sure you like. Yes, you like and subscribe. All right. Bye, guys. See you in my next video.